What is disinformation? Even if you've never heard of disinformation, you might have heard of fake news. The term fake news has been trending since 2016. It's one form of disinformation, which can be defined as information that is false and deliberately created to harm a person, social group, organization, or country. So the first thing you need to know about disinformation is that it is intentional. Some people intentionally spread false or misleading information to achieve their political or economic goals. The second thing you need to know about disinformation is that it's not new. Our ancestors have been spreading disinformation since before computers were even invented. It's what people used to call rumor mongering. If that's the case, why has the problem become such a serious issue more recently? For that, we have to look into new forms of technology. You've probably noticed that just after talking to a friend about something you're planning to buy, the next thing you know, your Facebook and browser is flooded with ads about it. Facebook, Google, and other big tech companies are monitoring your behavior by collecting your data from every post liked, every keyword searched, every advertising board that catches your eye, and every video that you browse online. These companies are all collecting your data and using it to analyze, categorize, and predict your behavior. Armed with this data, marketing firms are able to target you with their ads, or ads disguised as information. These ads can make you want to buy stuff you don't need, or influence who you vote for. Cambridge Analytica is notorious for the improper acquisition of 50 million Facebook users' data in 2018. They used this data to conduct political campaigns during the Brexit and 2016 US election campaigns, as well as with other political issues. They claim to have had more than 400 data points on every US voter. All these data points help them target people assessed to be easily influenced and create the truth they want the voters to see. With all this tailored information targeting specific groups, they were able to manipulate public opinion. Cambridge Analytica announced bankruptcy after the scandal was revealed. However, there are many companies ready to take its place, turning data into votes. Another reason that disinformation is able to influence society more than ever before is that we're in an era of fragmented information and limited attention spans. The invention of social media platforms, search engines, and smartphones has radically changed the media ecosystem. Research has found that users tend to gravitate to like-minded people on social media, creating an echo chamber in which it's difficult for users to obtain information from someone they don't like or who they think doesn't like them. According to a study from the Berkman Klein Center about the 2016 US election, left-leaning and right-leaning people seldom share news from the same media outlets. Another report from the University of Washington found that disinformation and trolls occur in groups on the left and on the right. It shows how algorithms and human nature together create polarization, and that this is only exacerbated by disinformation. So why does disinformation matter? It's been reported that a person angered by disinformation killed an innocent boy in India, and that is not an isolated incident. Disinformation is intended to be harmful, and it usually provokes emotions so that it can go viral. It creates distrust and polarization in society. It can also lead to physical harm being done, for example, by promoting ineffective or even harmful medical remedies. And it's super challenging to resist disinformation because humans tend to believe information that is repeated. This is something psychologists call the illusion of truth effect. When we read a viral message several times, we will believe it by default. It has nothing to do with how smart or educated we are. It's just human nature. Some people are counting on fact-checking to fight back against disinformation. Research shows that when fact-checking information disseminates as wide as disinformation travels, facts can indeed change people's opinion. However, as the old saying goes, a lie can travel around the world and back again while the truth is lacing up its boots. Less than 30% of people share with others the information that they've fact-checked. According to research in the Journal of Experimental Political Science, disinformation can continue to be in circulation years after it's been debunked. So what can we do to counter disinformation? Many organizations are working hard to fight against this problem, but you can contribute to this global movement too. The simplest solution for all of us is to think twice before sharing any information on the internet, especially when the information stirs up feelings of anger or fear. You can also share the results of fact-checking more often to give the truth more chance to go viral. And when you encounter somebody who believes a piece of disinformation, try to empathize with them before picking a fight. Because more human interaction, more facts, more conversation, and mutual understanding are the only solutions to reduce the impact of disinformation and prevent our society from becoming more polarized.